Hello everyone, and welcome aboard to Nautical Diz, the channel that follows nautical Disney history and my journey into the marine industry as I go into college for marine navigation. So follow along as we journey into the inspiration and history of some of Disney's ships and my journey into a career on the water. My first video, I will be covering a ship near and dear. It is also an attraction at the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World in Florida. It's going for a journey on the Liberty Belle in Liberty Square near the Haunted Mansion. Walt Disney's inspiration for his parks was from his hometown, which was a timely Anaheim, America, and a part of the park was following the theme of Mark Twain's Tom Sawyer's books in both Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Let's start off with Mark Twain himself. Mark Twain was a riverboat pilot on the Mississippi River for a couple of years. He studied the vast ports and the 2,000 miles of the river that the Mississippi was known for. Mark received his license in 1859. Before that, however, he tried convincing his brother to join him while training, but unfortunately, Mark's brother perished in 1858 due to the explosion of the Pennsylvania. Later in life, Mark would go on to work on novels like The Adventures of Tom Sawyer in 1876, and later The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn in 1884, which largely is about an adventure down the famed river. At Disneyland, there is another riverboat named the Mark Twain, named after the famous author. And also, it's kind of like a sister to the Liberty Belle in the Magic Kingdom. So if you're at Disneyland, be sure to definitely check out the Mark Twain, and I'll do a video on the Mark Twain riverboat later on. The Liberty Belle is based off a late 1800s paddle steamer from the era of the great Mississippi steamers, with the rear-mounted paddle for propulsion. Being opened one day after the Magic Kingdom was opened in 1971, she was originally called the Richard R. Irvine and had a sister ship named the Admiral Joe Fowler, which unfortunately was damaged in the dry dock and never returned to the rivers of America. Later on in 1996, the Robert R. Irvine was renamed to the Liberty Belle, which both names are still honored to this day with the ferry ships that run from the Ticket and Transport Center, which I will cover also in another and later video, so be sure to check that out. Being on the Liberty Belle is a fun time, going around the rivers of America, seeing Tom Sawyer's Island, hearing the captain give you facts about the areas you are traveling by, and being freely to walk around to see and discover the beauty of which she captures of the Mississippi paddle steamers. Even being able to see the steamship working and propelling the boat through the water, which is really amazing and neat, and if you ever get the chance to, I highly recommend it. Sometimes even the steam engineer will talk to you as well, which luckily for me, I had a nice conversation with the gentleman who was running the steam engine. Also as well, yes, I do know it runs on a rail. They actually don't steer the boat. They kind of pretend to, which is okay, because you know what? It's a safe way of enjoying these paddle steamers, especially now since you really don't see too many anymore. But also, one thing I'd like to kind of reiterate is basically with this paddle steamer, the Liberty Belle, is it kind of captures what it would be like being a passenger of Mark Twain's in his early days of piloting the Mississippi, or finding the inspiration for a story to inspire the wonder and adventure for generations to come. Hey everyone, thank you again for checking out my first video. I know it's a little shorter. I am just working on getting into the marine navigation college as well as working as well full-time, so it's just trying to find some time to make these quick little videos of fun quick facts about nautical Disney history and also my journey into the marine industry myself. So if you do like this quick fun fact little video, please feel free to follow along, subscribe, like the video, and be sure to keep an eye out for new videos about a lot of cool things. So definitely keep your eyes open. It definitely helps me out, and I just love doing this for a little bit of fun. Thank you again, guys, and hope you watch your head and step as you disembark, and we'll see you again next time.